Alright, folks, we're diving deep into Balloonerism, Mac Miller's genre-defying album that mixed lo-fi jazz, hip-hop, and some of the smoothest vibes you'll ever hear. It's a project that somehow makes you feel like you're floating on a cloud, just like the title suggests. So, let's get into the top 5 most streamed tracks from Balloonerism, shall we? Buckle up, it's gonna be a good ride. Coming in hot at number 5, Funny Papers. A track that sounds like Mac just rolled out of bed, threw on a hoodie, and said, yeah, let's record something chill, but make it funky. This track is essentially a love letter to, well, being a little bit of a mess, the awkwardness of life, trying to find direction, and papers? Yeah, those funny papers might be a metaphor for life's unpredictability, or Mac's way of saying, yo, I didn't get the memo, but I'm still here vibing. You decide. Next up, number 4, DJ's Chord Organ. I mean, what's not to love? A song that feels like Mac is having a casual conversation with a Casio keyboard. And somehow that conversation is deep, like, let me tell you about the universe and I'm just gonna play a chord on my organ for a bit. DJ's Chord Organ is a laid-back reflection on life and love. Fun fact, Mac actually had zero formal training on the piano. But his sound? Unmistakably unique. You might hear it and think, this sounds like it was composed by an old soul in a modern body. You know, classic Mac. Sliding into number 3, we've got $5 Pony Rides. A track that sounds like a lazy Sunday morning, or a Tuesday afternoon when you're supposed to be working but instead, you're thinking about all those ponies? Or maybe just one. Either way, it's got that perfect blend of funk and melancholy. Now, if you think it's all fun and games, well, wait till you realize the deeper layers in this song. It's all about the highs and lows of chasing happiness, whether it's with a $5 pony or in the form of something more relatable. Yeah, we've all been there. Alright, quick break here. If you're loving this countdown, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you subscribe for more hip-hop deep dives and music breakdowns. I mean, if you've made it this far, you clearly want more, right? Go ahead, don't be shy. Coming in at number 2, Stoned. Look, we all know this track is a vibe, but did you know it was inspired by Mac's deep love for the idea of freedom? Yeah, the song's a little about weed, obviously, but it's also about being completely unburdened and free to just exist. Whether that's zoning out on your couch or just chilling with your thoughts. And fun fact, Stoned was one of those tracks that, after it dropped, you literally couldn't go anywhere without hearing it. And finally, number 1, Shangri-La. It's the closest thing Mac Miller gave us to his personal utopia. A place where everything's perfect, nothing's ever wrong, and the vibes are always chill. Shangri-La wasn't just a place, it was a state of mind. Mac even said he wanted to create something that felt timeless. Not to mention, there's a lil nod to jazz in the beat. Which, if you really listen, brings out the soulful in Balloonerism. If you haven't vibed to Shangri-La while staring at a sunset, you're missing out. Just saying. From the jazzy riffs to the introspective lyrics, Balloonerism gave us a glimpse into Mac's complex mind, and these top 5 tracks are proof of that. Each song tells a story, but they all share that unmistakable Mac Miller vibe. So, whether you're looking for something to vibe to or something to reflect on, Balloonerism has your back. What's your favorite track from